Did you know that much of religion has been pushing forward that Jesus needed to be killed by his Father in order to appease his wrath? Let's think about that for a second. The Bible literally says that Jesus, if you've seen him, you've seen the Father. And all of a sudden, now we have a Father that is demanding a blood sacrifice to somehow forgive people. Imagine if your kids had done something naughty at school and the oldest kid never did anything bad. And so he's like, you know what? Because the oldest kid is perfect, I'm going to have to kill him, nail him to a cross, totally torture him and kill him. And then I'll be able to forgive the rest of you guys. Isn't that insane? But that's actually what religion believes. They believe that Jesus needed to die on the cross and that the Father actually killed him to appease his blood wrath. But yet Jesus, made in the perfect image of the Father, said, you need to love your enemies. If an enemy punches you in the face, turn the other cheek. If he gives him your coat, give him your tunic too. Don't even resist your enemy. Walk a mile with him in his shoes. So if Jesus is telling us not to resist our enemies, not to hate our enemies, but to love our enemies, but yet the Father isn't going to forgive, Jesus said, forgive 70 times 7 times. And yet the Father's not going to forgive and he has to kill in order to forgive. Does that really line up with the nature of an unconditional, loving God? The truth is, no, it doesn't. But this is where we need to begin to question some of the foundational belief systems that we have learned, rooted in religion and fear-based theology. So why did Jesus need to die then? He said there's no greater love except for to lay down one's life for his friends. So Jesus was not obligated to do it. He just was not resisting his enemies. Maybe humanity killed Jesus. Maybe the Father had nothing to do with it. Maybe the Father was with him, loving him on the cross the entire time. Maybe our theology has been grossly misdirected by the enemy in order to trap us in a powerlessness state, to begin to fear the Father, to begin to fear God, so that we would always live in a low vibrational state of consciousness. This is the kingdom age of Aquarius, where we are letting go of fear-based separation doctrines, and we are coming up here, as it says in Revelation 4, to begin to understand the unconditional, loving nature of God and reality. You are loved.